Another 50 from No Name Provided. It is hard to overstate quite how amazing the Yogscast is for raising so much money for so many good causes over the years. I hope you guys are proud of all that you've done. Let me tell you, we're really proud. Thank you so much for the 50. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Yeah,
we got
thank
45 from Simon. Oh my God, why are you the best? Hope you get this old reference. Love you, Ben and Sips. Have a nice day and enjoy Christmas. Thank you so much, Simon. We appreciate it. Thank you.
You're the
and
best.
You have a good Chris. You are. No, you're the best. No, you're the best.
Because honestly, if we weren't, if it wasn't for you guys donating, like the Jingle Jam wouldn't really work. It would just be a few idiots screaming into the internet and nothing happening. So,
or just that's true.
You know, you're the real heroes.
Yeah. Just a couple of idiots screaming into the internet. Thank you, Simon. We just got a fresh one in from Cheryl. Sips and Ben are the best dad duo ever. Keep up the great jingle jamming work. Hope you all have a wonderful day and holiday. Right back at you. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thanks. Yane, you're doing great, dads. Thank you so much for the donation, Yane. Noah064, big love to all Yogs. Can't believe it's been 11 years of fundraisers. I know,
God,
it's
11.
Thank you so much. Frury, thanks for another great year of content. Happy Festag. Thank you very much. Right back at you. Richard Mason, happy Jingle Miss everyone. You too. Thank you very much.
You.
No Name Provided. Thanks, guys. Thank you, No Name Provided. Thanks so much. We got one from Rio. Love you guys, and Sips and Ben are some kind dads, and I'd like them more if they didn't smell so bad.
We got to stop broadcasting the smell-o-vision.
Cut the stream. Yes, just.
I didn't know that I was going to be smelled live. I'd have showered. Jeez.
Yeah, me too. Gosh, I should have showered, really. I need to shower more. Dr. Vino, thank you for the love heart, and thank you for the donation as well. Have a good one. Thank you. Jaboyo. Love what you Yogis do and keep up the good work. Happy holidays from Finland. Happy holidays to you as well back in Finland. Thank you so much. Crazy Kibilis. Thanks for the love heart as well. Thank you so much. And the donation too. Hand meat. I'd love to hear your best guesses at the origin of my name.
I'm guessing that they asked someone for a burger and they misspoke and they said, "Can I have a hamburger?"
A hamburger.
Yeah. And then then just for the rest of their lives, their friends mercilessly made fun of them and asked what kind of hand meat they wanted in their hamburger. And
I think you're a butcher's apprentice, and they won't let you use the knives yet, and you have to use your hands to just like
chop the meat with your hands.
Bash the meat around and tenderize it with your fists and stuff like that, and that's where your name is from. I might be wrong, but that's my guess anyway. Thank you so much, Hand Meat. Thank you so much. Alpha Owl Dad Stream decided to pop by and congratulate on the 3 million. Keep up the jingle jangles and have a great day. You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fenguin, so thankful for you guys and all you do. One of the highlights of the festive season. Keep smashing it. Love heart, love heart. Thank you, Fenguin. Thank you so much. No Name Provided. It's for a good cause. Indeed it is. Thank you so much.
You are not wrong. It's for 12
You're not wrong on
very good causes.
Is, yeah, really good ones. Fire Red King. I've watched you guys for years and I love donating to help every year. I even did my own charity stream because you guys, thanks for the inspiration.
That's amazing.
Well, thank you very much. I hope it went well. Thank you.
Yeah. Have you seen how many people have been doing that, actually? There's been a whole bunch of like community fundraisers of just like random people or smaller streamers just just doing it and being part of the Jingle Jam because the website lets you do that now.
Just doing it.
Yeah.
Good on you. Good on you. Good way to get involved.
Well done.
Devikra, always happy to donate for charity. Thank you so much. Iswin, really like the content since like 10 years. Smiling face. Cheers. Thank you so much. Team Hot Pants. Dad Strem, Best Strem. Thank you so much, Team Hot Pants.
Oh, I want to be on Team Hot Pants.
Cesaritales. Keep up the good work. We will. Thank you so much. Zap. Charity is good. You're not wrong.
Thank you so much.
That is the hottest. Yeah. Thank you so much, Zap. And George, good stuff, Yogs. Keep it up. Also, I have a tiny PP. Don't we all? Don't we all?
The best people do.
Thank you so much, everybody. Really nice. Nice messages. Nice donations. Thanks.
Shall I show you this this new game now, Sips?
Show me Lords and Villeins.
Lords and Villeins.
Why Why is it called Lords and Villeins? Has it got like a French? It's a little bit like of a French thing.
I think Villeins. Oh, geez, what have I done here? Blah, blah, blah. Right. I think Villeins is like, it's not villains. It's like an old-timey, like medieval feudal thing.
Right.
It basically means like a
tenant
peasant.
Entirely subject to a lord or manor to whom he paid dues and services in return for land.
Yeah. So the Villeins are like your plebs, I think.
Oh, right. So it's like you're a landlord, and these are your tenants.
Yeah.
Tenants. Your taints.
What should we call this brave new settlement we're about to build?
What do you want to call it? What's the first thing that popped into your head?
Jangmus.
Jingle Jangmus. Jingle Jangmus works. That's good. That's good. I noticed that you have game mode tutorial set, which is come on.
So I played this, and you're just going to have to trust me that we do need the tutorial.
Oh,
it is it's pretty detailed.
It looks nice, though. Look at the graphics.
Yeah,
really
I mean, it's kind of like a medieval RimWorld, but like with more going on.
Lady Lord Tallboys.
Yeah, who do you want this guy to be? This is going to be your ruler. You can give him surname, forename, title.
What? Let's give him a surname, Jangmus.
Perfect. Mr. Jangmus?
Mr. Jingler Jangmus.
Perfect. Mr. Jingler Jangmus is here.
There you go. He's here. He looks here and he's ready to...
He's a hardened veteran. Look at those scars. He's going to mess people up. Do you want to mess with him at all? Or
is that a beard, or is that like one of those masks that they wear, like when they've got like a wounded face?
Yeah,
he's got a wounded face mask.
That's right. He lost his lower jaw in the battles with the neighbors.
Nice.
He's going in.
He's going in. Okay, I'm excited. It looks like the thing people are going to say immediately is this like RimWorld, because it's top down basically.
It is a bit like RimWorld, but it scales much bigger. You have like you can get like hundreds of people and stuff.
You can get hundreds of Villeins, you mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Are they not quite people, are they?
One lord. But how many lords can you have?
We have one main lord that's like. Hang on, let me just get past the the basic tutorial bits.
Gosh,
all of this stuff. Yeah, I get it. We know how to do
your
this
warehouse. We know standard controls. Sure.
Right. So this is our this is where we store all of our stuff, and all of our people are living right now. But we've got 3 families. So we need to make...
A decently sized home covers 10 acres? Holy crap.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of...
You know how much 10 acres costs nowadays in 2022? Forget it.
Well, a bed takes up 2 squares, so I think it's a 2-acre bed.
Jeez! Gosh, that's a lot of acres.
It's a whole lot of acres.
That's a big bed.
Yeah. You can stretch out. You're not even going to touch the edges. I mean, that is the dream.
Oh man! Oh, I mean, I sleep fully spread eagle, so that's gonna cut. There's some acreage.
That's half an acre right there, without a doubt.
Yeah.
So let's build the manor house, right? This is going to be where we live.
The Lord.
Where do you fancy? Where does Mr. Janglemus want to set up his keep?
I think beyond the forest, right?
Oh,
we don't want to. We want, if our plebs need anything, they're going to have to walk all the way through the haunted wood to get to the manor. That should be enough to put them off ever asking for anything, right?
Okay, perfect.
And then we can just kind of like have money fights and bathe in gold and stuff in private.
Should we have like a Scrooge McDuck like money pit to dive into?
Hell yeah! Leave some space though, in case we want to get like a riverboat dock installed, or like maybe some plantations, or so like a whipping post.
A whipping post! Holy moly! You got it all planned out.
God. Yeah, I love games like this.
Okay, this is going to be where Mr.
Jangles
an
area where we can operate on people and remove their kidneys as well.
Oh, okay. And then the red
we
room?
Can sell them to neighboring lords.
Did you ever in RimWorld set yourself up a red room where that's where the psychopath goes to chop up the human bodies for meat, and no one else can go in there?
No. but I did have an initiation process on my colony whereby you had to survive a kidney operation.
Then you're part of the gang after that.
Yes, everybody in the colony had one kidney.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and if you survived, you were welcome. Also, had a situation whereby we had a member of our colony was a vegetable because they took a gunshot to the head, but survived, but were in a vegetative state. And we supported them for a long time. But then we decided at one point that another initiation ritual was to have smoke leaf administered to you.
Oh, okay. You got to take the ritual toke.
Yes. And some smoke leaf was administered to the colony's vegetable, and it killed them.
Oh my God. Never do a toke, not even once.
It's too much weed. You couldn't do it. Yeah.
Oh my God! It just blew his tiny mind.
Man, RimWorld is so good.
It's one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, I've got hundreds of hours into it. It's so good.
I haven't tried any of the new DLC. I haven't tried the latest one. I didn't try the royalty one or the religion one.
It's pretty good actually. Like the new one, I only got to do 1 or 2 streams on it before I had to like start Jingle Jamming. I haven't done any of my own streams since. But there's so much customization. I built like a tribe of goblins.
Oh, nice.
And I gave them all like green skin, pointy ears. They loved living underground, but they like really hated everyone and fought a lot. And then you gave them a religion where they loved attacking people. And you can basically come up with a stupid idea and then theme it all up with your genetic engineering and your religion and everything so that your tribe
that's fantastic.
Can just act in any way you want them to, and they love it. Like they were eating fungus in caves and they didn't lose their mind every 5 minutes because that's what they were into.
I want to have I want to have a whole bunch of people worshipping weed. But then I want to upgrade them to all have iron lungs so that they can never get sick from enjoying the weed as well. You know?
Oh, perfect.
That's the whole colony.
Just right heavy there. Smokers hanging out.
Just heavy chain smokers who are invincible, basically.
Perfect. I'm sure there's a way to do it.
To the side effects and health implications of smoking.
Yeah, genetically super lungs.
Yeah.
Make it so.
So you've created 3 households.
Yeah. So
for the Bordells, the Neils, and who's the other one?
The
Fonarow.
The Fonarow. So each house.
Lord Fonarow.
Yeah. These guys are good at fishing. These guys are good at farming, and these guys are good at lumberjacking.
And how do you keep these families? Like, can the families get powerful in a way that you might have to keep them in line, you know?
I think so, yeah. They've all got their own needs and their own like feuds and their own like wants and stuff. So you've got to like, you can give them stuff to make them happier, or you can like demand stuff from them. You can just take people out of their family and make them work as servants for you in your manor.
Nice.
You know, you all sorts. You can be just the worst or the best guy.
Well, we haven't built anything yet, though.
No.
So the manor is just it's all a dream right now, right?
That's true. Okay, let's set up the jobs. So the fishing people will need a fishing pool. So we'll say, okay, fishing folks, just, you know, this is your bit of fishing over here. Enjoy.
That's where they fish.
Farming folks, you can do some farming.
You can have this big plot of land here.
Sure. Then you've got to like assign it to the Neils. There you go. I bequeath you this land.
They now own the farmland. Neils, create us food post haste.
Fonarows, there you go. Enjoy. This is your little bit of river. I love how they've all just accepted that it's mine to give to them.
You give them like a wax stamp, like a seal on the paper as well, on the parchment to say. It's like, it's all very official, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I grant thee, Fonarow.
And then if anyone ever comes along and like starts trying to chop down these trees, you know, they got to show the bit of paper with the wax on it.
Yeah, the royal forest. This is the royal forest.
Get them to like chop down like that much of it?
Yeah, don't chop the whole thing down. We need some separation.
That's
right?
true. I don't want them peeping into our manor.
I don't want those pesky Fauneros spying on the manor,
And then, of course, our noble family should be spared of hard labor.
We got to enlist a servant.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should actually take a Faunero as a hostage, just so they don't get fresh later.
Okay, you worried about the Fauneros?
Yes, their eldest son can be our manservant, and we'll effectively neuter the Fauneros.
Okay,
right?
So we've got the. Let me check this family tree. Right, this one. I think that's their eldest son.
Leftward. Okay, let's get Leftward in as our manservant.
Perfect.
Yes,
they're ours now. Good luck fishing without your firstborn.
Yeah, that's right. You're going to have to figure it out.
Right, villagers will trade with gold, buying resources. Yeah, that's cool. So do you see what I mean? There's a lot of menus. Like, until you figure it out, I think having the tutorial on is like pretty helpful.
Look, they're all sleeping outside.
Yeah, we haven't like built them any.
Bunch of heathens.
All we've done is said this bit of land is yours and given them nothing.
A bunch of wild animals.
They're disgusting. They all disgust me.
Yeah, I know. This is what it's like at like the Reading Festival or like Glastonbury.
Right.
This is what it's like. There's just a bunch of weirdos sleeping outside.
I guess
they don't even have their own manor house or anything.
Oh my god, animals. Right, we need to. All of the resources in the warehouse are ours, and the other families won't use them.
All right.
So what we've got to do?
Can we distribute some basic resources to them, or
yeah? So we've got to say like,
figure it out.
Here's the wood.
Eat your own apples.
We'll sell like 100 of the wood. We'll say anyone can have for free.
What?
So now 100 of the wood in the marketplace, the families can just come and use.
That's bullshit.
But we've got 250. So we'll
we're not going to have 250 for long at this rate.
No, we're not. But they need this to build their like beds and stuff. If we want them to be productive, we've got to give them what they need.
Gosh.
Hang on. 200.
I'd be such a great feudal lord. I missed my calling, honestly. I should have been a feudal lord.
If you could do it all again, is that what you'd do?
I would be the best feudal lord ever.
Although if you think
I wouldn't put up with any shit. Like a magician came to visit your court, or like, like a fucking like tarot card reader or whatever.
Right.
Fucking dead straight away. Like, I wouldn't even put up with it.
Wow. What? Wait, would you let them try and perform first and like let them please you and win your favor?
I would have in my throne room. I'd have a row of archers, and then I would do the thing.
It's like Britain's Got Talent, but yes. When you hit your buzzer, everyone opens fire. I'm out.
Loose. Flaming arrows. Let's go. Oh man.
Oh my god, it's brutal. What do they get if they do please you?
Oh god, I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm not expecting anyone to please me. So.
Oh my god, it's brutal.
Yeah, I know. But I think I would go down in history. Like, I think people would be, they would look back and they'd be like, "Yeah, it was brutal, but great stories."
Sure. Like, remember when that one guy got shot in the dick? That was a good one.
His ball sack exploded all over the throne room. Oh man! So are the Neils chopping wood now? I'm sure I saw some of the.
Yeah, look at
some
them
of
go.
them going up there. Yeah, look here.
There's
we go.
a guy. Like, we can turn off zones, make it look a bit prettier. There we go. They're getting wood.
Nice. The whole family is out there working together.
This one is very slow at it, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's fine because if they don't meet their quotas,
they can come and perform at their manor
6 feet
house.
under. Yeah, exactly.
We'll see how that goes. Everyone gets their day in court to please.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, you stupid Villeins. You fucking kid.
Legend has it that
wanted
you can be pleased. You just have to sing the right song.
Oh, people need a place to live. Make sure that everything you build is inside of the family zone. Otherwise, they will ignore the construction orders and will be carried out by your servants. Oh, I see. Okay, so you give them their own land, and then they have to stick to it.
Exactly.
But they don't necessarily have to build a house as big as the land. They can have like, you could build them a house and then maybe like a shite hole for them to shite in and and other things on their land.
Let's get who do you favor the most? Who should we build a house for first, or who should we order to build?
I think let's go for the Fauna Rose first, since we have one of their manservants and they're less of a threat, right?
Oh, that's true.
We can afford to give them straw beds, though. I mean, come on.
Okay, single bed. Should we get a double for the married couple? Maybe they'll make more kids that way.
Do we want more Fauna Rose though?
No, all right, straw bed. Straw bed it is.
Straw beds, yeah.
Okay.
Put in a tent is fine. It's just like let's amass some hides and then make like a canopy for them, and that's it.
Oh wow! You don't even want to build them walls because we could build them like a proper house, you know?
Yeah. We need the Fauna Rose to really fear the winter. We need. Right. They need to know.
They need to know this is not an easy life.
Yes.
Okay. Who's gonna get Who's gonna get an actual house?
Just to spite the Fauna Rose, let's give it to the Bordels.
Well, okay. Everyone can look up at the Bordels.
Yeah, and the Bordels can have it because they're chopping all the wood. So fair enough, you know.
All right.
They can have a house. They can have a house.
Walls, right? We're going to build them hay walls, cob walls. Wattle fence.
The Fauna Rose can have a house made out of fish, and then the Niels can have a house made out of carrots.
Perfect. You reap what you sow.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Right.
Just fish guts and bones everywhere.
Okay, let's get him a door.
Nice.
Fancy.
You are making it out of hay. Nice.
I think we haven't got the technology for wood yet. We're going to have to build like
so it's just little hovels.
Yeah, we're going to have a hovels. And we'll upgrade them to the wood house later when we can like chop the wood into planks, you know?
How much space do they need to be happy? 4 doors. Sure.
Oh yeah, that door's a bit unnecessary actually. Let's get rid of that one.
Yeah, gosh, they only need a door like right out to the forest, right?
How do I delete that? I don't know if... Oh well, it's done now. There's no taking it back.
It's over.
There must be a
The
button.
Bordels are just going to have to put up with it.
Oh, here we go. Erase structure blueprint. There we go. Boop.
Oh, you got it.
There we go.
And the hay wall goes in. Very nice.
Now, the tutorial technically desires that everyone have a door. So they can have a door, and that's it, you know? The tutorial didn't say anything about everyone having walls.
Yeah, they can just have a door, yeah.
I think that's okay. Thank you, Iron Voss, for donating £50 to the Jingle Jam and says, here's a bunch of idiots yelling at the internet for charity.
Yeah, that's me. I like doing that. And this game seems really good, actually. Is this actually fully out?
Let's double check.
Lords and Villeins.
I get this right. So this is as a thank you to the publishers.
It came out. It's out.
It's out right now. You can get it. It's only been out for like a month.
Holy crap.
These guys gave us Men at War 2, which is in the collection. And so say thank you. We are showing off their new game, Lords and Villeins.
Lords and Villeins.
You can check it out right now. It's pretty cool. It's like just a much more detailed RimWorld with like family politics added in.
Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Look at that. Look at the fishing pool on that screenshot, Ben, with the dock.
Oh, that's good fishing.
Fucking hell. That fucking rules.
They're a little further in than we are.
That little tiny bit, yeah. I like that you can make like your own. Look, they got a church and everything.
Oh, nice. Statues outside? Like lanterns all down the road?
You can get the Fauna you could ban them from church. So they have to like watch the service from outside. They have to like look in the window longingly during the winter.
You can throw peanuts at them and then they'll have to scurry around and pick them up because they don't have enough food for the winter.
I love that. I can't wait to do that. I like the whole like family setup thing. That's kind of cool. I wonder, can you do that in RimWorld now with all the new DLC?
Probably.
Kind of, right? Because people, when they get together, because there's babies and stuff too, right? With the new
there are,
bionic
you can
one.
raise kids.
So I guess you can sort of have family units.
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't really know how it works because I only played for like a year and none of my goblins got pregnant. So I didn't figure out how that bit worked.
Do you think a goblin can get pregnant? Or do you think, would a goblin lay an egg?
Kind of. I mean, Tom and I have discussed deep, rich goblin lore on our Warhammer streams. And we came to the consensus that they're
lizards, right?
They poop out a baby out of their butt.
They poop a baby out.
Yeah. That's like they're kind of asexual.
Like in egg form, or is it just like kind of comes out like a human baby would?
Yeah, but
just out of a different hole.
Nastier.
So their birth canal is somehow tied up with their ass as well.
Yeah, it's like a butt womb.
Right.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, we can only work with what we've got.
Yeah.
We don't make the rules. It's just how they work, I think.
Oh, that's fantasy as well, right? So like
well, exactly.
You can bend the rules a little bit.
Like otherwise, like I can't imagine a goblin like falling in love and raising a child. I feel like they sort of come out fully formed. They're like a deer, and within the first like 6 minutes, they can walk.
Yeah, it's incredible that happens, isn't it? Because like when you think human babies, man, they take years of like teaching and guiding and protecting and stuff. Like a guinea pig comes out and immediately knows what to do.
Yeah,
it's every life skill that they need.
Yeah,
preloaded, ready to go.
I mean, how much does a guinea pig really need to know how to do? Right?
Not much, but they're ready to go anyway. They're prepared fully.
That's true. Yeah. They read the in-flight briefing and they're good to go as soon as they land.
Mm-hmm. They're efficient, but they burn hot though. They only live for like 5 years.
It's true. They
burn real bright.
They burn so brightly.
They burn out quick.
God bless those little heroes.
God bless those little lads.
Salute the guinea pigs.
They're intense. They're so intense. Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Man, they do live like such a short amount of time, though. Like they're nice pets, but in some ways they're the worst pets too, because
they're kind of. You have to be real careful with them. Like my there's some family over the road from us who have guinea pigs, and my kid really wants one, but we don't want to get them because we've got a cat that will probably kill them.
Oh yeah.
So we've offered instead.
And you cannot drop them either.
No,
like they will not survive.
No, I need a bouncy pet, really.
Cats, you can drop a cat, no problem, right? They always they figure it out.
They always land butter side up. They can't help it. So what we do is whenever that family goes on holiday, we go over and feed the guinea pigs, so he gets to like play with them and stuff.
Yeah.
But like one day, a fox got in and just like ate all the guinea pigs.
Oh no!
And
they cannot defend themselves.
They really can't.
No, there's no chance.
They are utterly helpless. I think they can die from overheating as well. I think if like
they can, yeah.
They can't cool down. So like if you put them in a warm room and hold them, they just melt.
Yes, yeah. It's weird that I think with guinea pigs as well. Like since they have like the types of guinea pigs that are domesticated or popular, like in the West, their gene pools are like super fucked as well. There's lots of inbreeding and stuff.
Of course, yeah, that makes sense.
So they come with like a whole host of like preloaded ailments as well due to that. Lots of like breathing difficulties and stuff like that. It's sad.
That is sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
much like the royals. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The royal family and guinea pigs.
They breed a lot faster though than the royals do. There's a lot more of them.
I feel a bit more personally invested in guinea pig families though than maybe the royal family.
Yeah, me too, actually. Like the Sylvanian family, like is your son into any of that stuff yet, or is he grown past all that?
No, not really. I think because we just like I super like sheltered him from adverts He doesn't really, he's got such a narrow idea of what exists in the world.
Yeah, good. He doesn't need to know about the Sylvanian family because that shit is expensive as hell.
Exactly.
Like, it's insane.
Like, as far as he knows,
one little treehouse playset's like £300. What the hell? Yeah, it's insane.
Jeez.
Yeah,
no. As far as my son knows, they don't make new Lego. You only get Lego when like a friend or a family member gets too old and gives you his Lego.
Yeah, it's become like Bitcoin.
It's like a family heirloom. There's no Lego left in the world. It's all been claimed. Okay.
Oh man. Oh, that's good. That's good thinking, actually. That's like you've done some good future proofing.
Yeah, like his stepbrother bequeathed him his Lego set, and then that's it. That's all the Lego there is in the world now.
That's all there is. Yeah, I think that's a good way of doing it, though. It's like you end up buying like all this stuff, and like I don't know. You know, I wish I'd done that with my kids as well.
Yeah, because I know when I was a kid, like new stuff, amazing, I loved it. But then there was always newer stuff, and you never love the new stuff for very long before it becomes just old stuff, right?
Exactly. Yeah. What's going on here? Are you making some paths?
Yeah, I like to have a path. You know, we can get a little path.
I feel like you've built the households like too close to each other. You know, like
there's not much room to expand, is there?
No, they need some. They're going to need some room to become more self-sufficient as well. You know,
You're right.
They're not going to be going to that warehouse every time the wind blows. Like they're going to need to make their own eggs. They're going to have to make their own clothing. You know what I mean? Like,
you're right. Oh, do you want to make them all self-sufficient? I think we need to make them reliant on each other, right? We need one family that makes the clothes. And
play them off each other.
Exactly, because then they can't feel like they can challenge us if they have everything they need.
No, but then, and make sure that they all build and produce everything between them, and then tax them as well so that we have everything we need, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And tax them generously as well.
Oh,
they will hate
so
us,
generously.
but we will have so many goods.
They'll have no other choice.
Yeah.
Right, we need to build the structures required for their zones. So the farmland needs farm stuff done to it. It needs farming soil. Oh, geez.
Do they have to do any crop rotations or anything like that?
I'm hoping they'll like take care of the micromanagement themselves. But let's find out.
That would be nice, actually, yeah.
How big is that? That was... Okay, yeah, that's at least 80. Cool. So, look at this family. They're growing like rabbits or like guinea pigs. There's a million of them.
Yeah, surprisingly, because they don't even have a roof. So this is all happening in a bush somewhere. Yeah. There's a couple of trees in there, yeah.
Just the one bed.
They don't have access to much either. They're just making it work, you know?
Yeah, life finds a way, I guess.
Yeah, certainly does. Yeah, Jesus.
Set ignore soil for regeneration percentage to 0. Oh, yeah, so we do have to set crop rotation.
No, nice.
So we can make them overwork the land if we need to, but then that'll be bad for the future, right?
No, we don't want to. We don't. You gotta keep it rotated. You gotta keep them separated for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think. Oh no. I guess wheat needs to be rotated too, right? Everything ideally does need to be.
Yeah, because I feel like anything you plant is going to like use up the nutrients in the soil.
Yeah. Yeah. It needs some time to. So maybe we could have like one season wheat and then the next season like a root vegetable and then.
Oh, you're right. Because certain crops use up different nutrients, right? So if you just like rotate them around. Oh man, you're smart. Yeah. You should have been a farmer, not the Lord.
Well, I tell you what, I played a lot of farming video games in my time. Right. Enough to know that this shit matters. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to cultivate it. You got to tenderize it. You got to love it.
You got to tenderize the soil.
Okay. I think let's go potatoes.
Yeah, it's a good staple crop.
Wheat and potatoes.
Okay. Where's the wheat? There it is. Okay.
And then we'll rotate next season, right?
Okay, you got it.
Soil management.
Can we get some carrots in there as well? I like a carrot.
Yeah, you can get some carrots in there, sure. By royal decree, I now proclaim this land for potatoes and carrots only. Do not break the rules.
Apparently, carrots
they're doing a mix.
Used to be
purple. They are doing a mix.
You ever seen a purple carrot?
No, I never have.
They exist, and apparently all carrots were purple. That's their natural color.
Well, they genetically spliced them to be.
There was like a weird mutant orange one day, and then they decided let's make more.
The thing is with when a vegetable is purple, it's hard to know if it's gone bad, right? Because
yeah,
that's probably why they made it orange. Because then, like the minute it starts to go bad, you can tell straight away, right?
That's smart. That's why you're in charge of the farming, Sips. You got all the moves.
I'm an honorary Neil, even though actual Jingler Jangmas, the Lord of the Lands.
Mr. Jingle Jangmas.
Mr. Jingler Jangmas. I hate Mr. Jangmas. He's a cruel lord.
He's a cruel landlord.
Silence, Villeins. Oh man, what a game! I gotta play more of this. This looks really good. It seems to have like some nice detailing to it as well, right? I like the idea that you can have these big households, and you could potentially make a family just this mega productive center for like your.
I love the idea of making them all like separate. Like maybe you decide the Neils, like that's where your elite guard soldiers come from. Because they're a strong family of like doing that kind of thing, while you have like other families like specializing in other things. Like the poor old Fonteros, man, they've never recovered from having their firstborn taken away from them.
No, but it was a necessary move. It was a tactical move.
Well, we had to send a message,
because we could not let the Fonteros become too powerful.
We had a prophecy. A witch in the woods told us that one day they would rise up against us.
That's right. Dulcibel. We got Dulcibel Fonero.
Oh my god.
An old they're all three of them are old females.
Oh no. Oh, that's why they haven't. We've taken the only male.
Well, it wasn't going to get much done with three old ladies anyway, though, right? They're all dried up.
Oh no.
We need some fresh meat in the Fonero camp.
Should we just dissolve the family and spread them out among the others?
No, come on. This is a proud pillar of our society.
Oh, unfortunately, we've run out of time for Lords and Villeins. We have another game to show off before the end of the stream.
All right. Well, Lords and Villeins is out, and you can get it on Steam, and it looks good. I will play this some more beyond this, so don't worry.
Yeah, we'll got really early days.
Nice.
We only really played it for 25 minutes, but there's a lot here. It's got a lot of depth, a lot of detail.
Good,
Honestly, like I'm really impressed.
Look at that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I love the graphics and stuff. It looks really good. Mostly positive, very positive. There you go.
Yeah, check it out. It's very cool. So our other game is also from the same. This is why we're only doing half an hour on each, because we're showing off two games from the same person. They gave